All right, so I'll just do a bit of an intro, and then I'll shift it to dual screen, and then kind of introduce you, and then let us know who you are, and then we'll start going to the question.
Sounds good to me.
All right, cool. I gotta stuff up a little bit. Oh, I got my hidden
Oh,
elf.
cute.
Yeah, I might just move it out
I
the
like
way.
your tree too. It's so nice back
Yeah,
there.
it's good. Well, everyone was giving me a bit of crap about it, putting it up in November.
Eh, it's
I
all
do.
good.
Okay. Dawn's out of the way. Ah. G'day everyone, it's the Jury94 here, and welcome to another week of Quick Save Gaming Streamer of the Week, where we introduce you guys to some streamers out there in the world. Let you know what they're doing, what they've done to get to where they are, some tips and tricks they might have for you, and just hopefully make the Twitch community a better place. And look out for some of the guys who are just starting out streaming. So today we've got a new streamer in our community. She's very spooky. Loves the spooky streams, loves the spooky games. Just a joy to watch streaming. So today I'd love to introduce you guys to CassieConjures.
Oh,
How are you doing this
that
morning
is me.
or
I'm
afternoon?
doing wonderful. Yes, it is afternoon here in New York, but I'm doing
Awesome.
great today. Thank you for having me.
That's all right. It's all right. It's good to have you here. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is CassieConjures. I am a mostly Dead by Daylight streamer right now on Twitch. I did dabble in some variety games here and there. I still do, but Dead by Daylight's my main game at the moment. Yeah, and we're a wonderful community with the most spooky vibes on Twitch. This is what we claim.
we
And
can
we're
see that straight like right behind you. It's just all spooky.
yes, clearly. We're very spooky. We love Halloween, so
Yep.
definitely come hang if you love the spooky vibes.
Halloween all year round.
Hell yeah.
That's what we like. So what kind of games do you currently play? Or like, are you like currently playing any? What games are you currently playing right now?
So currently I'm mostly playing DBD,
Yep.
Dead by Daylight. That is my favorite game right now that I've really been putting my all into with content and everything like that. But off stream I play some like other horror games. I really enjoy like life sim games too, like
Yep.
Stardew Valley and The Sims and stuff like that.
Yep.
Animal Crossing, that's like what I play like off stream, in my free time. But on stream, sticking with the spooky vibes, mostly like DBD and like Phasmophobia I really like playing too. So
Yeah. Awesome. That's
things
good.
like that.
Yeah. So, in your streaming career, what game have you enjoyed most while streaming?
I do think when I first started, I mostly played Stardew Valley, and I really did have a lot of fun with Stardew Valley, playing through like the whole game, and that was kind of how I built up my channel in the beginning. So it has like a soft spot in my heart, I guess. But
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight is also a lot of fun. Like it really gets the community interactive. Like our community really loves DVD as a whole, and we play with viewers, things like that. So it's been really great for the channel and to get the community kind of more interactive with the stream as well.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So, what's your favorite game of all time?
Favorite game of all time? Like obviously I could answer DVD, but like I would say maybe The Sims, because I've been playing The Sims literally since it came out when I was like a child. I
Yeah.
was like, I guess it came out in 2000, so I was like 8 years old, I think. But I played every Sims game, like full Sims, like complete nerd. So I would probably say that The Sims is my favorite
Yeah.
for sure.
Which one of the Sims is your favorite Sims game?
Um, the first one's just like really nostalgic to me, and it reminds me of like my childhood and stuff.
Yep.
So I do love the first Sims, but The Sims 4, the most current one, like they've really done a good job with it and the content that they've created for the game and stuff. So
Yeah,
I
okay.
do really like playing The Sims 4 for sure.
Yeah, I do like the Sims 4 as well. Sims 3, I remember. I didn't think I liked that one as much as I like Sims 2.
Mm,
I think Sims 2 was probably
yeah.
my favorite from like my growing up. I don't think I ever played Sims 1. Quite
Yeah, Sims
remember it.
2 is a pretty good one. Sims 3 is okay. I feel like it was like a little clunky in
Mhm.
some aspects. Like it was a little hard to navigate and things like that. But
Yep.
yeah, Sims 2 is good. They're all good. I love all of them, honestly.
Yeah, just lump them all in the same basket.
Yeah, exactly.
So we just asked what's your favorite game of all time. Okay. So who's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon is Espeon.
Espeon,
And
yep.
I do actually have an Espeon tattoo, which I love Espeon. Like
Oh,
my
cool.
favorite. I collect Espeon plushies. And I'm a huge Espeon fan.
Yep.
Um I have the Espeon Build-A-Bear that I got.
Big
So
Espeon
I
fan.
love Espeon. Yeah, this
Yep.
is my tattoo. I don't
Oh,
know if you
that's
can see it
awesome.
here,
That
but
is so
yeah.
cool.
My
That's
favorite.
great. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Any of the EV evolutions is like a good one.
Yeah.
Espeon's cool. You don't see too many people going for Espeon.
Yep, I love like all the evolutions too, and Eevee, so cute.
I've actually got an EV plushie.
Ah,
Yeah.
cute.
Although
I love
it
it.
does belong to my they still
Oh,
it's a part of my setup now, so
I love it. Amazing.
okay. So who's your favorite streamer or who do you get inspiration from for you?
Would say that my favorite streamer at the moment is a fellow by the name of Ghost Arcade. He is a DBD streamer from Ireland, and I just really love his vibe. He has spooky vibes like I do, and
Yeah.
he just has like the greatest energy. He kind of gives me like those, Jacksepticeye kind of vibes.
Yep.
But he's amazing. He's a really nice guy. He's a friend of the channel, and I really enjoy watching him and his content. But for like people that motivate me and like give me inspiration and stuff, I really try to like get most of my inspiration from my other streamer friends.
Yeah.
Like they really keep me going. Like I like to see what they do and like we kind of bounce ideas off of each other and
Mm,
keep each other kind of going in the long haul. So
yeah.
my like friends are my main inspiration.
Yeah. No, I love that. And that's the best way because at least then you're getting honest feedback too. Um
Yeah,
and it
absolutely.
just helps does help you grow a lot more as a getting that kind
For
of feedback.
sure.
So why did you start streaming?
Um, I started streaming about a year ago, and the main factor was I was working at like a dead end job for like a couple of years, and I wasn't really happy doing that.
Yep.
And I just kind of wanted like another way to make like an income and be happy doing it
Yep.
and not be so like tied down to just like, you know, an unhappy situation or an unhappy job. And
Yeah, I feel.
um so I really wanted to put my all into streaming, and I started that job I started streaming, and then I ended up quitting that job within like 3 weeks of streaming when I hit affiliate because I just was like, I'm just gonna focus on streaming.
Yeah, cool.
And I'm glad that I did because it's been going really well, and
Mm,
I just put most of my time and effort into that now. But also because I've always enjoyed gaming and I've always enjoyed streaming, and I see like how other streamers like create a community, and um I think that that's a really an amazing thing also that I really wanted was like my own little community. So, and I'm glad that we have that now.
yeah. Well, that's awesome. It's good that you put in like everything into it to try and get that. I think for like I've watched your streams and like you've got that professionalism on you, got that community. Like you do have
Yeah.
like you have got what it takes to make it as a streamer. Like you've got a very good
Thank
setup
you.
there. So
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think for anyone who is watching this, like checking out CassieConjures stream would be worth. She does have a very good setup. She's it's just like your transitions. Like I love raiding you because spooky skeletons play straight away.
Yes.
So
I
like
love the
yeah,
raid scene. It's a lot of fun.
yeah. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out CassieConjures if you are starting out. 'Cause she's got a lot to demonstrate as far as streaming tips and tricks, and just a good community as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's been feral.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Oh no. Just might just say something.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Bit of a delay. I just maybe just disconnect your video and reconnect it.
Okay.
Gotta try and work out a better thing than Discord to do this, but
Yeah.
it's a bit tricky. There's
Just gotta
not
fix
much.
my camera again.
Ah,
Let's see. Okay.
so what's a time where you've like made a mistake on your stream, and what did you do to learn from that, or what's something you've learned from that?
I would say that over the summer, I was seeing kind of like a dip in like viewership, and like the stream seemed kind of stale. I was still enjoying doing it, but I just wasn't like 100% happy with my setup and like my vibe of my stream and stuff like that. And I did rebrand like a couple of times since I've started because I was not 100% happy.
Yep.
But once I kind of like settled into the spooky vibes, and I changed my name to CassieConjures. I was formerly Chibi Cassie. I feel like I became more of myself on
Yep.
stream, and I kind of really settled into like my niche, and I think that that really helped.
Mm.
Like I feel like I just needed to kind of find what worked best for me as a streamer, like as a vibe and
Yep.
what my viewers really liked. So I think that once I figured that out, then it was pretty good. But it was a little bit of a struggle for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's the thing. Like from when you start streaming, you're kind of trying to gauge, like, not gauge who
Hmm.
you are, but trying to work out what kind of content you are creating. Like,
Yeah.
it is hard when you start out because you're trying to please everyone. You're trying to do everything all at once, but you really can't do that
Hmm.
because like it's you got to be trying to be more true to yourself. And I guess you found that in your spooky games.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it definitely took me a little bit to figure it out, but I feel like you said, like a lot of streamers do go through that, like trying to figure out what kind of content you want to create and
Yeah,
all of that kind of
what you
stuff.
actually
So,
truly enjoy doing on your stream.
yeah, for sure.
I did miss this question. What's your favorite moment so far in your stream?
My favorite moment was probably back in, I believe it was July. We did a 12-hour charity stream for One Up on Cancer, and we actually doubled our goal in like the first couple hours of the stream. It was absolutely insane how supportive my community was of that charity stream.
Amazing.
Um and it like blew my mind. Like it was really insane and really like appreciated. Um and it's by far my favorite moment for sure, like being able to raise money for a charity that was like really near and dear to my heart.
Yep.
It really was amazing, and I can never like thank my community enough for that.
Yeah,
Like
that's
for real,
awesome.
they really blew it out of the park, so
That's
it
awesome.
was great.
That's crazy. And in the first couple of hours too.
Yeah,
That's insane.
it was nuts.
Yeah. Wow. So what's the greatest thing that you've learned from streaming?
Probably that there's like still good in the world.
Yeah.
I feel like the world nowadays is so like messed up, like with everything in the world going on, and um you seem to see like the news and a lot of like other people like in real life tend to like focus on like the negative,
Yeah.
and everything just seems so like bogged down with like this funk lately. But like the second I turn on that camera to stream, and uh my community comes in and everybody's so supportive of me and just in general of each other, and
Yep.
just so positive, and like it just is really like a breath of fresh air, and it's one of my favorite things about streaming. But I would say that that has definitely been a huge learning curve.
Yeah.
Like seeing that, because it's really not something I'm used to
Yeah.
in real life. So it's nice.
That's
Especially
awesome.
being from New York, because people in New York tend to be a little like rude and not so friendly. So you meet people from other parts of the world and you're like, oh wow, there's nice people out there.
Yeah. And
So
my favorite thing is just like, because it's so, like, the community is so broad across the entire world. You
mhm.
get people jumping from Netherlands, people jumping from States, from
Yeah.
Australia, all these different countries jumping into your stream, and I love learning about where everyone's from and like things that they do,
Mhm.
and just like, oh yeah, I'm watching you from, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, you're a madman. It's like,
What are you doing?
what are
Go to
you doing?
bed.
Yeah. Um, and it's
Oh,
just
it's
great.
amazing
It's just great to
though.
have that united community from like across the. Really, it's really nice.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy. Like, I guess before streaming, I didn't really realize like how many time zones there are, and like that
Yeah,
there's people like all over the world. And then
especially
you start streaming and you're like, "Oh,
especially when you're trying
wow,
to
this
like
is."
collaborate with people, and you're like, oh, let's play a game at this time. It's like, oh, yeah, it's gonna be 3 o'clock in the morning for me. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's luckily like most of my my streaming friends that I have made like through stream that I game with and stuff, they're all either mostly in the same time zone as me or maybe like a couple of hours like
yeah,
ahead or behind, like nothing too crazy. But like that dude E, like he's in Japan, and you know, it's like you're a whole day ahead of me. I don't even know how to
yeah,
like that doesn't even register in my brain. It's so weird.
yeah, yeah. It can be very tough, even like just trying to work
Yeah.
out this interview.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. Uh, okay. What motivates your stream?
Probably my community,
Yep.
honestly. They are really what keeps me going. Um, like seeing people say in chat like that they enjoy coming to my stream, they enjoy my content, they love me as a person. Um, you know, it really definitely on those tough days that you don't feel like streaming, or like you're having a bad mental health day, or you're not feeling 100%, like the community is really what keeps me going for
Yep.
sure. There have been a couple of times this year since I've started streaming, I've had some really like not so good things happen in my personal life, and there's been times where I really did not want to stream, or I've taken some, you know, like a little bit of a break for like a week or two, but it's like the second you get back to streaming, like the community makes you feel so loved, and like it's amazing. So they
Yeah.
definitely keep me going for sure.
Yeah. That's really good.
Yeah.
So, what's some advice you'd give to a fellow streamer who may be starting out?
Definitely would be post on TikTok like a lot.
Yeah.
TikTok has been the main factor in my growth as a streamer, like
Okay.
100%. So, uh, I would really say definitely post on TikTok. Um, Create some like original content on there. People seem to love it on there, especially with like gaming and streaming and stuff. But also just like posting consistently, like on all social media and streaming consistently, like having a good streaming schedule, I would say definitely
Yep.
helps too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'd follow up with that. Like, once I started streaming a little bit more consistently, like on specific days,
mhm.
not only was it good for the stream because like people are like they're more likely to be on at the same time as you're streaming, and then they'll get ready to catch you stream. They're used to it, but also it's good for your own mental health and life
Yeah.
game stability. Because I found when I was streaming all
Yes.
the time, I burnt out so quickly, and then like by the
Yeah.
end of the week, you're like, oh, like, and it is tax. It is taxing. Like streaming all the time.
It is.
It is
I
very
don't think
taxing.
people realize like how tiring
Y-
streaming is. Like having to be that constantly going, like talking and being social, and there's so many things. Like I have 3 monitors and I'm like trying to like keep up with everything. Like it really makes you like kind of tired. It's
Yeah.
rough. It's not like you're just sitting there playing a game. Like there's so much going on behind the scenes you don't even realize. Like
Mm.
So it can be exhausting for sure, but
100%. Yeah. So
still
keeping a
still
schedule,
love to do it.
yeah, and it also helps like for myself. It also helps keep my my partner happy because it means that I'm not I'm spending a bit more time with her as well.
That's
um,
always a plus.
yeah, and TikTok is 100%. So only a couple weeks ago, I started like really posting some TikTok,
Mhm.
separate to like gaming content or clips and other stuff like that, and it really started to blow up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Um,
It's wild how much TikTok helps. It's really crazy.
yeah,
And I even notice like if I don't post on TikTok for a couple of days, like I notice my Twitch like suffers for it. Like it's
yeah,
weird.
right.
Um but it really kind of goes hand in hand at this point. So
I'll have
I
to.
highly recommend.
All right, I'll have to follow you on TikTok as well. I don't think I do.
Same. I will follow you back
All
for
right,
sure.
cool. Okay. So, who would you like to see as streamer of the week?
I would love to see my best friend. I have to plug her, Mega Meow.
Yep.
She's incredible. She's my best friend that I've met through streaming.
Yep.
She's been along for this entire wild ride with me and I love her to death and she's got an amazing community as well. A lot of my community members are also part of her community. We're all kind of like one big happy family in a way.
Yep.
And she's got the kitty cult is her stream community. She's got spooky vibes, but also like with the pink background, and
Yeah.
she's just amazing. And I highly recommend her. Highly, highly recommend
Right.
her. So
I'll have to check her out.
yes, for sure.
So, I've got a bonus question for you. So it's not the pancakes or waffles one. I've got to remove that from that. But
Okay.
so, if you had to play a game for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
It is.
For the rest of my life. Oh Lord.
Yep.
Oof, probably not Dead by Daylight because it's too stressful to play every day for the rest of my life.
Yep.
Maybe The Sims because it's more chill. Like there's so much you could do with The Sims too.
Yep.
Like creatively, and it kind of keeps your mind going and uh they're always releasing new content for it. So I'd probably say The Sims.
Yeah.
That's like my answer for everything this interview, but
The Sims.
I love that game so much.
Yeah, no, I could pick The Sims. Like I could see why you could pick The Sims. I could probably go with that as well because, as you said, there's a lot more
Yeah.
going on. There's like
Yeah.
you get if you get bored doing one particular character, you can switch to somebody else and you can live their
Yeah,
life for a little bit.
absolutely.
You can turn the timing down, right down on it, so it takes ages to do stuff. So
Yeah, for sure. Definitely it's like a time killer that game.
yeah.
So, it's so much fun. I love it.
Hmm. Now, do you have a bonus question for the next streamer?
Ooh. What would it be? A bonus question for the next streamer would probably be what is your favorite what's your favorite scary movie
Ooh, that's a good
of
one.
all time? Yeah. Keep them with the spooky vibes, We love all things spooky, so I think that would be a good one.
What is your favorite scary movie?
Mine is Scream, as you can see my little
Scream
ghost
Mask.
face back
Yep.
here. I love Scream. I love Ghostface, so that's definitely my favorite.
No, if I'm not a huge fan of scary movies, bit of a scaredy cat.
That's quite all right.
But the scary movies that like jump out to me are the Paranormal Activity series.
Those are scary. Those are
Yeah,
rough.
and it's not like
I
the acting and like people kind of don't like they don't like it because the acting is not great or the filmography. I mean,
mhm.
I guess it's a different type of filming, but like it was scary enough. Like it did its job.
Yeah. I remember seeing those when I came out. I was pretty young, I think, and it was terrifying. Like I remember those were some of the first movies that were like filmed like that,
Yeah.
like in that
That
that like home
first
movie
person like home movie.
style.
Yeah. Yep.
And it was terrifying, especially I'm a big scaredy cat of like paranormal stuff.
Mm,
Like ghosts and demons and stuff like that. Like I like more like slasher movies and like, like Michael Myers, like all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
But the paranormal stuff really gets me too, so I totally understand.
Yeah, it's just like those ones. Those ones get them. They stick to my head because they got the jump scare moments in them as well, and they're like a.
Mhm.
And then just the way it's filmed makes it feel a little bit more real. Like it's not just like
Yeah.
like a third person view of the story that's going on. It makes you feel like you're actually involved in this situation.
Yeah. It's definitely creepy for
Yeah.
sure.
All the questions we got.
Okay.
All right, so
Wonderful.
thanks everyone for watching this video. We've had a fantastic interview with CassieConjures. So make sure to go check her out on Twitch. When do you usually stream?
I stream right now Monday, Tuesday, Thursday at 11 a.m. EST and Fridays at 8 p.m. EST.
Yeah, awesome. So go check her out when she's live. My name's the Jury 94. I stream on Twitch as well. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to Quick Save Gaming just to help support the channel and keep us doing what we're doing and creating some excellent content for everyone to help everyone learn and just develop a better community. So again, thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys next week for Quick Save Gaming Stream of the Week. Bye.